Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be playing a blue-white CawGate. So, I normally play combo decks, but this is sort of a combo deck if you think of Basilisk Gate as the main combo. It says 2 tap, target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of gates you control, activate only as a sorcery. So, we're playing a bunch of gates in our list, and that makes this turn any dinky 1/1, of which we have a ton, into a giant monster threat. Additionally, stuff that can come back and flashback and things like that are going to make it very tough for our opponent. So this list comes specifically from GN42, who top-aided a challenge. We are playing a deck that's relatively geared towards beating red and Affinity. So the main deck, if you're not familiar with it, we're playing 4 Citadel Gate, which is the white X gate, 4 Sea Gate, which is the blue X gate, 1 Heap Gate, which you can make treasures with, 4 Island, 2 Plains, 2 blue-white gates, and 1 random Ash Barrens. So the Ash Barrens, I believe, is to synergize potentially with the Brainstorm and fix if we really need it. The creature base is 4 Sacred Cat, which has Embalm for 1 white, and then 4 Squadron Hawk, which synergizes with our Brainstorm, which makes this the CawGate deck, mostly, because that was the main synergy that was used in Standard for Cawblade. We also have 4 Modern Age, which has the loot effect for the first 2 chapters, and then turns into a 2/3 flyer, and 2 Dawnbringer Clerics here, which can help destroy munitions. It can gain its life against red, and then 1 Guardian of the Guild Pact, which is our true name Nemesis. For the rest of the deck, we have 4 counterspells and 1 dispel. The cantrips are 4 preordain and 2 brainstorms. GN said that the brainstorm can tend to get stuck in your hand. So instead of the 4th brainstorm, is playing 1 Behold the Multiverse. And the removal suite is 4 Journey to Nowhere and 1 Oblivion Ring, as well as 1 Suffocating Fumes in the main deck. In the sideboard here, we have a bunch of anti-affinity with Dust to Dust and Gorilla Shaman and potentially Hydroblast. And then our anti-red is these cards, which is Crimson Acolyte, Blue Elemental Blast, and then I forgot to mention, but we also have Prismatic Strands in the main, which is quite good versus red decks. Then in the sideboard, we're filling it out with 3 Blue Blast, or Red Blast. So that is the list. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this, check out the Patreon as well, patreon.com/CaliKais, and I'll see you in the matches. Okay, round 1 versus Hope of 130. I don't think I can keep this. I'm gonna mulligan. So we have multiple gates, we have Hawks, Cleric. We have Hawk plus Brainstorm. This is pretty sketchy though. All we need to do is draw a blue land. And we have the Basilisk Gate, so I guess I'm gonna keep and put back the preordain. And then hope to naturally draw into a blue land. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is play out I think the gate into the Squadron Hawk. We're going to try to hold up Dawnbringer Cleric for munitions. Gixian Infiltrator. So let's journey that. So they're down to just a 2/2. We're still looking to draw into a blue land. Any gate would be fine. We're drawing off the top. I just really didn't want to go to 5. Maybe that was a mistake. There are 2 cards in hand. Okay. Found a Modern Age. So this puts us back to 7 cards in hand. We'll just get all of our Hawks out. Hawk, Hawk, Hawk. Alright, if we draw an untapped blue source, we have the Brainstorm plus Hawk combo. Otherwise, maybe we just send in for 2. I think we probably want to try to add things to the battlefield, though. Alright, they're playing a Wellspring, so that indicates that they could have Metallic Rebuke up. Okay. They get in for 2. We have another Journey. I think I'm just going to Journey their creature and start attacking. Not sure if that makes sense, but now they have no board. What are we at? 3 cards in hand. Munitions. Okay, so I'm glad I kept the Dawnbringer in hand. There's the blue. We get to play Dawnbringer Cleric and blow up their munitions. And then they'll ping the Squadron Hawk, so that will die. Then we can Brainstorm, put back 2 Hawks, and play the Hawk, and then get full value. Turn the Brainstorm into an Ancestral. Hopefully play a land there. We have 3 gates in play, so this is +6 if we can activate both. They thought cast. What's gonna happen? Maybe they drew some blue cards. Counterspell's not looking very good at the moment. They're gonna Deadly Dispute a land. What else do you have? If we can get a Sacred Cat in play, we can race Mirror Enforcers pretty well. Nothing. There's a Sacred Cat. Alright, lead on Brainstorm. Put back Counterspell. I'm dumb. Put back the 2 Hawks. Well, I don't really... Okay. I think I'm going to put back Counterspell Hawk. Alright, maybe I want the Counterspell eventually. Whatever. We'll just put back the 2 Hawks. Play out Hawk. Then we'll draw our 2 Hawks. Pass. And then I can discard a Sacred Cat. Value. Maybe I want to start playing Modern Age, discarding a Sacred Cat. Counterspell's not looking very good either, like I said. Guarding the Guild Pack is really important. So let's see if we can get that into play. Guardian? Oh no. Well, so they can't bolt that now. Let's get in for 1. But the Guardian can get blocked by Mirror Enforcers and stuff. Forgot about that. A little fact. So we can Brainstorm and shuffle with the Hawk, and they just didn't have anything. Okay. I got a sideboard plan, and we're going to be bringing in the Dust and the Gorilla Shaman. So I was told to cut this, cut 3 of these, 1 Sacred Cat, and 1 Journey. And then submit. Okay, we can play this on red. Turn to Modern Age. We don't have any dusts in hand, but we can play the Modern Age to discard a Dispel. Guess I'm keeping. We have Squadron Hawk to redraw. We can also play the CawGate on white, and then the Heap Gate can be red. Yeah, that's probably better. Play this on white. Then we'll just go ahead and play the Guild Gate. And then if we could draw into a 4th land, we can Dust to Dust plus Dispel. Probably... Okay, so I'll play the Guild Gate and pass. I'll just play this on blue. Pass. Guild Gate or Citadel Gate are pretty much the same there. Maybe I should have played the Guild Gate in case I wanted to save the Citadel Gate for something else. Okay, they have 2 mana available. It could be representing Negate. Now they have Metallic Rebuke. Alright, so what I want to do is play out Guild Gate. I can hold up Counterspell. If they play a Deadly Dispute, I can Counterspell it, and then next turn I can Dust to Dust plus Dispel. They get in for 4. Let's try to counter. I can deal with 4 a turn, but I don't think I can deal with 6 a turn. Land. Get rid of their 2 black cards, or black lands. They're probably going to have a counterspell here, but we have the Dispel. And then we can start getting everything back. Deadly Dispute. Counter. They could have Spell Pierce here. Sweet. They didn't have it. I think at this moment I'm going to play a Squadron Hawk, get some more Hawks. Then play out a Modern Age. We'll discard 1 Hawk. Maybe we just discard the Preordain, since all we're going to be doing is just playing out things. Let's see what we lose. Let's see what we draw into, I guess. If we draw into a Gorilla Shaman, we can eat their Seed of Synod. Just a CawGate. So I'll discard the land here then. So the next turn we can Preordain. Maybe look for a Brainstorm. They're getting it for 4. They have a red card. Okay, draw a card. Discard this land. Gate. Play a Hawk. I'm just going to play out all my Hawks here for blockers. Because if they can get me to 4, then they can just Gal Blast me 1 time. What do you have? There's kind of a lot of value. And then we're looking for... oh no. Alright, so what we're going to do is put 3 here. Well, let's just double block both. If they have 2 Gal Blasts, they can eat 1. They just kill everything. Alright, they just go for nothing. 3 cards in hand. They don't appear to have 2 Gal Blasts. Okay, we can Brainstorm. And Preordain to clear the Brainstorm. We have a Gorilla Shaman. Okay, so get rid of Dawnbringer, Preordain, red. Play Gorilla Shaman. Kill that. Alright, we got there. Cool, let's go to the next match. Round 2. We're on the play. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna keep. We have some removal spells on a Sacred Cat. I'm down. Probably just play out the Citadel Gate first, and then I think we can suspend the Behold, or we can play out the Cat. We'll see what happens. What are you on, opponent? If they play like a turn 1 Swift Spear, we'll just Journey it, and then turn 2 we'll Sacred Cap plus Suspend the Behold, or Scry the Foretell the Behold. Wow. So many keywords. Surly Caretaker. Okay, so play this on blue. Play the cat. I feel like Walls is going to be a not very good matchup overall. But we have 2 removal spells in hand. So we can get rid of an Overgrown or whatever. Battlement. Plays another Quirion. Okay. And then nothing. Alright, that's pretty good for me. Tell. Let's gain a life. If you want to trade with the Quirion, that's totally fine. We go to 21. We do have Prismatic Strands for an Invoker. Plays an Axebane. Okay. They have 1 mana. We can Journey the Axebane. Do that. Go ahead and attack. Basically, against walls, you just want to keep them off their big mana creatures, and especially the Axebane. Otherwise, they'll have enough mana to overwhelm you. Three cards in hand. Grizzly. Okay. I think I'm looking for Basilisk Gate. Let's see, I don't really want these. Counterspell's good. They can use this for value. Let's go for Brainstorm. Get rid of Strands. And ooh, we can Fumes them out. No, not this turn. Alright, get rid of Cleric. Alright, I'm going to play this Ash Barrens, and then I'm going to Journey the Grizzly. So they can't get any value. And pass. So now we're looking to hold up the counterspell for the draw spells, basically. There are 3 cards in hand. 2 mana. This is a Winding Way, I'll counter it. Wall of Roots, we don't have to counter that. 3 mana. Alchemist. Okay. So Modern Age can pitch the Prismatic Strands, which is nice. And then I'm going to preordain, looking for Basilisk. Okay, we find the Basilisk Gate, so top, lay this on white. We're just going to start attacking with our Giant Cat, and then later attacking with our Modern Age, while trying to hold up counterspell for Axebane or a draw spell. 2 mana. They're untapping. Plays the land. 2 cards in hand. They're going to drift for a drift, and then looks like they're going to do the drift for a Reaping the Graves trick. No, they just get Lead the Stampede. Okay, I can just... It's going to go for the counterspell then. We're up to 1 card in hand. Let's brainstorm. Looking for a removal spell. Alright, put back the Citadel, or Oblivion Ring, Citadel Gate. Play the Basilisk Gate. We're going to Modern Age. Discarding the Citadel Gate. We're going to turn this into a giant creature. And swing. Now we have the Oblivion Ring to get rid of the Galvanic Alchemist forever. So they can still, like, search up Freed from the Real or something. Three mana, 4 mana, 5 mana. Mnemonic Wall gets back Lead the Stampede. Okay. Can they play it this turn? I guess they can. Because of the Wall of Roots. Let's see what they find. Find a Drift and a Shield Wall Sentinel. So Drift plus Shield Wall Sentinel gets them the Axebane in play. Play Cerulean Caretaker. Let's see what happens here. So if I play the Guardian, if I discard the Oblivion Ring, this has protection from monocolored. Well, we already have a flyer anyway, but they do play things that can block flyers. Let's see, we're going to bash in for 5 this turn, unless they block. Then the next turn, it'll be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If we draw another gate, we could win. I think I have to discard the Guardian. Play the Basilisk Gate. So, let's see. I think they can Drift of Phantasms for the Tuk Tuk or Shield Wall for the Tuk Tuk. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure what happens, so I'm just going to attack. I don't know what I'm doing. F6, send 11. Likely they have to block here. They block with 1 Quirion Ranger. Okay. Alright, so they play the Shield Wall Sentinel, which allows them to go and get another creature. And it looks like they're gonna, this says Soul Bond, and the Soul Bond is gonna let them connect this creature to this creature if they want, but they're not going to, because this doesn't make any sense. So they're gonna search up a creature. What are they gonna search up? We're basically looking for them to make a mistake. They get this Overgrown Battlement, okay. They're going to play the Overgrown Battlement. Then the Overgrown Battlement, okay. This is a creature. I have my little buddy here. This creature says it taps 1 for each creature you control with Defender. And they're all playing Defenders, so that's like their main combo of the deck. Okay, so they're at 15. We can deal 10, 11, 12. Oh, hi. This is Mickey over here. Hi, Mickey. Okay. And then what are they going to do now? They played the one overgrown battlement. Another overgrown battlement. That's, so they did pair this with the Alchemist? It's weirdly surprising to me. So we can play the CawGate on white, and then we can, so they can drift for free from the reel still. So we can Oblivion Ring this here, and then they can't do this tap on tap shenanigans. But I don't know how that helps me very much. I guess we just try it. O-ring. And they have to have, okay, get rid of this. All right, let's go ahead and double tap. Oops. Make this thing huge. So we're gonna attack for 8. Now they're dead next turn unless they can beat us. I don't know how they're gonna beat us here. We know 2 of the cards in their hand are Drift of Phantasm and Quirion Ranger.
I know.
Yeah, how?
They have 7, but you have 38 cards.
Yeah, we have 38 life.
Oh.
So if they do want to try to beat us, it's going to take them a long time to click through their combo. But I promised them that I would not make them do that. So what are you going to do? I'm going to concede if they have a combo that can kill me. That's your bed. That was me looking at your bed to make sure you're okay. Okay, they have 8. Plays Shield Wall Sentinel. I suppose they can get the Valakut and then kill my flyers. They just had everything anyway. Well, what do they do here? They only have 2 cards in hand. They can get the Axebane and then drift for Reaping and then Reaping back their drift, and then they can kill me here. Whoa, hi Mickey. Oh my goodness. What are you up to? So right now they're playing drift for the Reaping the Graves. Then they cast Reaping the Graves to get back their drifts. Yep. Okay. Ah! Mickey! Mickey! Okay. They get back their drifts. And then I don't know how much mana they have. They've already used the Quirion Rangers a couple of times. Plays a Quirion Ranger. They have a bunch of Quirion Rangers in play. The Quirion Rangers are gonna eat us. They have a Drift of Phantasms. Okay. Now they're drifting. They get freed from the reel. They have 1,000,000 mana. They untap the creature. They play the Reaping the Graves already. Now they transmute for their Valakut Invoker. And then we're going to cast Prismatic Strands. Although it doesn't help us very much. I think we just lose here, dude. Oh my god. So now they're gonna make some mana. Not. And then they can just kill us on their turn, on my turn. They just have to start tapping and untapping. We are at 38, so if the opponent wanted to actually win and we didn't scoop, then it would take them a lot longer. But we're not going to make them do it. They can just kill us on their upkeep. Whoa! Mickey's out of here. It's pretty difficult to beat walls. So the only thing we can potentially bring in is the blue blasts and cut the prismatic strands. Prismatic strands was not super helpful. We don't have anything else really that can do anything.
What about this one?
This is called Preordain. Like one of the best spells in our deck. It says scry 2, then draw a card. So you have a bunch of cards in your deck, and then you can scry, and then it helps you get the next card in your deck. Interestingly,
draw a card.
What?
I just read that.
Oh yes, there's Squadron Hawk, Journey to Nowhere, Dawnbringer Cleric. Maybe we just want to get rid of the Dispel since it does nothing and bring in the Crimson Acolyte. Okay, so we keep. Play the Guild Gate, turn 2 Modern Age. Try to start digging for answers. I don't know, maybe my use of Counterspell was unwise, although I had to get rid of their Lead the Stampedes and stuff. Play the Guild Gate and pass. Mickey's all over the place. They play a Cerulean Caretaker. We have an O-Ring now. Okay. It's nice to have some removal spells. I'll discard the Blue Elemental Blast. Yeah. We have the Guild Gate.
Dad,
Yeah?
Mickey went back to that door.
Oh no. Can you get him?
No.
It's blocked? Okay. I'll get it. Okay, we get to draw a card and then we discard. We can just discard a Citadel Gate. Doesn't matter. Play this on white. Play out another Modern Age. Here I think I do discard the Blue Blast. Ooh. Yeah. And then we can play this other Seagate on black. And then we can cast Suffocating Fumes. We're just going to get flyers in play and try to pressure them. Looks like they're going to be playing out a Axebane here. Mickey's all over the place, flying all around. This is why I record in the early morning. Plays the Axebane Guardian, okay. Whoa. So Suffocating Fumes, hello Mickey, can get rid of this, but it looks like that's our worst spell. So let's discard the Fumes. Play the Seagate on white. Then we're gonna O-Ring the Guardian.
Dad,
Yeah?
that's a cover spell.
Counter spell, yeah. Does it look like cover spell to you? So from here, we're going to be attacking for 5 a turn. What is he? He's going to give it protection or something? Protection from white? Apostle's Blessing? What's going to happen?
Protection is a shield that could protect you.
Yeah. Ray of Revelations. Okay, so that was really bad timing from the opponent because they probably want to... because they Ray of Revelation to kill the enchantment before it actually resolved exiling it. Now their Guardian is just exiled forever. Whoopsies.
No, they have 20 lives, and you have 20 lives.
Yeah.
They both have to. Both have the same 20 lives as them.
It's true. We do. So the opponent has Ray of Revelation still in the graveyard, which means that our Modern Agers are going to get killed. Play the Shield Wall Sentinel to get another Axebane. Potentially. So we're going to have to leave up Counterspell for that. We can Basilisk Gate the Vector Glider. And have Counterspell. Or we can Dawnbringer Cleric to get rid of the Ray of Revelation and attack. I think that's what I want to do. Although they can just untap. mean, none of that's that great. Alright. I'm just going to make this thing big. They can pick up their land if they want. They decided not to. Okay, send. They're at 14 now, Chance. Got him.
14.
Yep, 14. They're going to play out their Axebane Guardian. And we have the counterspell. The timely counterspell. Sorry, buddy. Hello, Mickey. Whoa. Whoa. It's back. Okay. Now I think I want to go for the Dawnbringer Cleric. Because then they're going to be dead in 2 turns. Exile this. Because if they decide to untap and blow up one of my Vector Gliders, then I can just Basilisk Gate up the other one that doesn't get eaten. Alright. Well, I thought that was an 8-8, but it was just a 6-6. So now they're going to take 8 damage. Watch out for the cord. Watch out for the cord. There you go. I have no idea what he's doing over there. Okay. Okay. We're just trying to live through this few turns. See you in a minute. Okay. So they untap a bunch. I wonder if they can gain a life. They're gonna drift. 2 cards in hand, plus whatever they drift for. Gets Pulse of Marasa. Okay. Then they concede. Okay. So Crimson Acolyte over Dispel. Oh no. Well, the Dispel can counter their Ray of Revelation. I don't know. None of it's very good. We just have to get extremely lucky. Unfortunately. Bonus says that was so bad. I will regret it for the rest of my life. Mulligan. I guess we're keeping this. Get rid of the Blue Blast. Citadel on blue, and then we have a couple journeys. Blue. If they don't play a big, like a scary creature, we'll just play out the Squadron Hawk on turn 2. I think. Gets more Hawks in hand. Maybe it's too many Hawks. We'll see. They play a Overgrown. I think I'm going to just play the Hawk here. And then we get 2 more Hawks. This doesn't give them that much information because it just puts up to 7, so maybe they think we just only grab 2 Hawks. Plays a Winding Way. They get Forest, Axebane, Drift of Phantasms. Alright, we're going to save the Journey to Nowhere for the Axebane. So is it worth using my whole turn to gate? I think I just preordain Dispel. I don't want either of these. Land, play another Hawk. I guess I should have saved the Hawks in hand for a potential brainstorm. Okay, opponent has 4 mana available, 5 mana available. They can play the Axebane. Now they have 5 still. Axebane Guardian. So we kind of want to take them off of white mana. We can journey or color sources. Play the Axebane. Journey to Nowhere this. Play whatever, CawGate on white. Go ahead and preordain again. Looking for more removal spells. Let's just bottom these.
Did you win?
Not yet. I almost won. Well, I won the other game. I guess you walked away during the other game. And now we're 1-1. And I have 1 removal spell in hand and a couple of flyers. They're going to de-glamour, which shuffles it back into their library. So they could potentially win at this moment. Opponent says, he, here we go. Not the same mistake. That's what they said. So what they're going to do now is they're going to transmute this Drift of Phantasms. They're going to get freed from the reel, play it here, and then if they have in hand, they have 2 more cards. So all they have to do is have their payoff. If they have their payoff spell, then they win. Let's see if they have it. That's what it comes down to. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It's just, for me, it's a little bit frustrating because they don't actually have any card selection or anything, so they just have to have it at all times. And it looks like they just do, because they have Reaping the Graves in hand, which they can get back this Drift of Phantasms, and then they can cycle for their other creature.
Oh, Dad, you
Nice. Well,
have
they just
2
get
more
the-
cards.
Yeah, they have the Valedic Invoker here, so they just win.
Well, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
They do. Now we're in round 3 up against this person, Jace MTG. They're a pretty good player. We're going to keep this, and we have Sacred Cat into the Modern Age, and then Basilisk Gate. So we have a lot of power. We can just start jamming in with Sacred Cat over and over. Kind of depends what they're on. Because if they are on their Black-White Pestilence that they like to play, it can eat our creatures. And then we'll see what happens. This person likes to play kind of slowly, too. They like to try to make me use as much clock as possible. This is a cat. You see this cat?
Do.
This land? This is a land. It makes a white mana. But it's so shiny. Look how shiny it is.
Wow.
It looks like a computer screen. Oh, they are also on CawGate. Interesting. So I think I just play out the Modern Age here. It's going to be a tough matchup. We will discard a CawGate and attack. And on this next turn, we're just going to play out Basilisk Gate and then slam in for 2, I think. Then we'll play out a CawGate, slam in for 2 for 3. And then we'll try to keep moving from there. The problem is that they are playing the mirror match. So they... What? Okay. They kept the 1-land Brainstorm hand. There. Alright, no changes. We don't have a sideboard for the mirror. They might have a sideboard for the mirror. But we've been told to do no changes. Some people may bring in the red blasts in the mirror, because it counters the blue spells from the opponent. But really, we just want to try to get our gates online as fast as possible and win that way. Suffocating Fumes is pretty sweet, and Prismatic Strands can stop them from killing us. Salute. Just a big sneeze. Yeah. We'll just wait for them to play against us. So far, this league has been going relatively quickly. Okay, so the best thing here in our hand is this Guardian of the Guild pack, because we can just Basilisk Gate it. So I'm going to keep. We're going to play land into Basilisk Gate Modern Age, discarding the Prismatic Strands. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Having the Basilisk Gate in our opener is kind of nice, but we don't have other gates to support it. Okay, we have preordained, so we're just going to start doing lots and lots of things. I think I can get rid of this planes. No, I need the planes. Top and top everything, I guess. We need the planes because we have to resolve this Guardian of the Guild Pact. That's the most important thing. Play out Basilisk Gate. Play the Modern Age. Attempt to play the Modern Age. They could have a counterspell here, and then this would get countered. Then we could discard the Prismatic. But if it doesn't, we would discard the Prismatic Strands. We have a counterspell of our own, which is nice. We are on the draw, so opponent will be able to play their Guardian of the Guild Pact first, which means that we want to play out the island this turn and hold up this counterspell. This guy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried to make a spell, but I got countered. They played a Brainstorm and declined to fetch. They're gonna, I guess, cast a Squadron Hawk, okay. Okay, so this is their hawk that they've got. Little flying guy. That's a 1/1. Could be a girl. They play out a Citadel Gate on red. And we're going to draw and discard. Discarding a gate. Play a land. Pass. So I think we probably want to be able to draw into Sacred Cats. We'll probably play the CawGate here. We can Brainstorm at the end step. They get in for 1. And they're going to tap out for a Guardian. That would be the best move for me. If they tap out for the Guardian here, they play a Sacred Cat. That's annoying. That's stinky for me. What do I do? I can't counterspell it. It doesn't do anything.
I think just try the cat.
Draw my own cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should definitely work on drawing my own cats. We have double gates. So we'll put this on top, put this on top. Play CawGate on white. This is a slower game right now, isn't it?
I know.
Play this on white.
I know of how you can draw a cat.
Oh, you know how to draw a cat with a
No.
pen.
No. I don't know how to draw for real.
You don't?
I just know how we can draw it.
How's that?
I've been in a book that can tell.
Oh yeah, we do have a book that shows us how to draw things, especially cats. That's true.
Yeah. It can help us to draw a million apples.
Yes, but the way that this works is you have all the cards in your deck, and when you pick a card off the deck, that's called drawing the card, because you draw it towards you. I will play my own Squadron Hawk.
And we're not drawing anything.
They have a counter spell. Okay. Our whole plan revolves around resolving this Guardian of the Guild Pact. That is the entire plan of the game. Can we do it?
Yes!
They have Guardian. We try to counter. They could have another Pyro here. They do. Okay, so we get to play Guardian plus Dawnbringer Cleric, gain 2 life. Can block the cat. 6.
How do you block the cat?
With the Guardian. I don't think they're going to attack, though, because we have the Guardian of the Guild Pact in play. We probably want to hold our lands. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. So we're going to make this a 10-10. They play out a Squadron Hawk. So they can attack for 4 right now. Okay, fine. I'm not going to block. Preordain. Bottom. Top this one. Play the heap gate. Attack for 12. Maybe we'll win.
Yeah.
They go to 10. They're going to loot. They could potentially find a prismatic strands here.
Dad, if you win, I would just go hard and say, "Did you win?"
Yeah, if I win, you could say, "Did you win?"
Yeah.
That'd be fun. We're close to winning, but the opponent can disrupt us right now with a prismatic strands. So we'll see. We're holding the rest of our lands in our hand in case we draw a brainstorm. Brainstorm fetch. Okay. They're gonna gate cat. Okay, I will block the cat. Cast prismatic strands on white.
I know. You put another card on
Woohoo,
top
we
of
win!
it.
We won the game. They didn't draw prismatic strands. We had our guardian in play. We had our singleton guardian, and we won with it. Just by going kadonk. We made him huge. We won the game. Cool, right?
Yay! And we have 14.
We have
And
14 life.
14
Yeah, we won.
And 14 is bigger than 10.
Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, round 4 versus Kazuhiko. Seems pretty decent. Keep. We have Guild Gate, Sacred Cat, Sea Gate, and Basilisk Gate to just slam in with the cat on turn 3. Or we could maybe do some brainstorming. Play Azorius Guild Gate. Maybe I should have let on Sea Gate. I don't think it matters. Alright, they are also on CawGate. Why is everybody on CawGate nowadays, huh? Cat. So I guess this is going to be on black, just in case we draw our fumes. So how important is it to me to hit them for 3 right now? I guess it's relatively important. I guess it's 4. Oh, yeah. Cantripping doesn't do too much at this moment. So just wait for it. Okay, they journey to nowhere. Cat is gone. I suppose I'm going to lead on a brainstorm. Find a counterspell. So I'll put back the 2 strands. Layout, land, pass. We can try to counterspell their Squadron Hawk or any creature, except for Sacred Cat, obviously. Yeah, that's gonna try to. We're gonna try to counter that. And they have the counter of their own. The weak counter. It's okay. This one's much stronger than this one. This guy doesn't even look like he's having a bad time. Reveals extra hawks. So we're going to preordain, get rid of that other strands, get rid of the journey, I think. Preordain again. Using this one. Looking for Hawks of our own. We have another counterspell, but I can't cast it this turn. I could try to counterspell for their Guardian, but I'm trying to find a threat. We did not find a threat. Blue-white. Pass. Really was looking for a Squadron Hawk of my own. We're the one with the Basilisk Gate in play, so we need to be on the aggression. Play a Modern Age. Pretty good for them. Wonder what the red is for in the main deck. Smash to Dust, maybe? Alright, we're whiffing hard. Mirrors are crazy. Okay. Draw and discard. So far, they've gone through much more of their deck than us. And we cantripped a couple of times. That's just because they had the Hawk to draw cards with. They get their cat out. No, they Modern Age again. Discards a Revoke existence. It's a weird main deck inclusion as well. They could have just revoked. I guess they have the cat. Okay, we just have another Basilisk. Play Citadel. And what? Blue? Pass. We've got nothing. Pretty unfortunate. We have a lot of creatures in our deck. And we bottomed a bunch of cards. So really we've seen like 20 cards or so. Just gonna get in. 2 damage is not that big of a deal. But they haven't found their Basilisk and we have 2 at this point. It's kind of annoying. Alright, blue, white. Pass. I suppose I should play the Basilisk in case I draw a third one. They're just making some treasure tokens. Okay. Pass. And they're just going to continue getting in. We take 4. Go to 16. So they finally undone the Sacred Cat. We had 1 threat in 20 cards. Oh, man. Okay, this is the do you have it moment. Alright, I think we scoop here. Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Try again. Alright, we will be on the play. We have a Hawk and Brainstorm, so let's keep this. Play out the Guild Gate, turn 2 Hawk. And then we can Brainstorm and redraw that with the Hawks. Although, is it greedy right now? Let's see. We can discard a Strands. Okay, so that's fine. Land, Hawk. Get all 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just attack. We take 3. Let's attack again. Take 4. We can Brainstorm on their end step. Okay, destroy evil. They can destroy evil or journey to nowhere. Let's see if they have a Guardian now. We have Squadron Hawk. So if we Brainstorm right now, I guess we probably want to Brainstorm on our turn. Could play 2 Hawks. Put back the 2 Hawks. Land. Play the Hawk. I'm going to counterspell my Hawk. Okay. Let's play out a Modern Age. And discard the Sacred Cat. Your turn, opponent. We have a lot of Basilisk Gates in play. We're going to start slamming and jamming. I don't know, I'm saying weird things. Okay, Brainstorms again. We can Brainstorm into Squadron Hawk one more time, but that only gets us like +1 cards. Turns Brainstorm into Thoughtcast, basically. They get rid of our Modern Age with a Revoke Existence. We play a Hawk. So we draw our other Hawk. And then we'll play that Hawk. Caw! Play a CawGate. And then try to hold up counterspells and stuff. Wait. Okay, opponent plays a Hawk. They've got 2 more in hand, I think. Let's see if they already searched it up. No. Okay. They now have 2 Hawks in hand. They play Modern Age. Maybe discard a Prismatic Strands. They discard a cat. Okay. So you get on red. They get in. Okay. We're going to... Okay. Play... I think it's better to preordain right now. I don't need the cat in play specifically. They're going to counterspell my preordain. Okay. They discard Relic of Progenitus. Cast a Brainstorm. Okay. I suppose they could cast a Sacred Cat here, and then or the Squadron Hawk, and then I'll counter it. Smash to dust. Okay, attempt to counter. Brutal. Oops. I could have strands. Dang. That was a big oops. Jeez. Brutal. Okay, Sacred Cat. Cast Preordain. Top. Land. So now, man, that was really bad. Sorry. I can't believe I did that. Okay, cycle Ash Barrens. Play an island. Play Guardian of the Guild Pact. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Oh no, it has protection for monocolored. Oh, I'm so dumb again. Darn it. I should have countered. Crud. Well, that was just a mistake. I didn't realize that that's how that works in the mirror. They completely invalidated my cat now. Dang. I think they have 2 Squadron Hawks in hand. So now I have to draw a flyer. Or I'm dead. 4 damage. Or another cat would be okay. So I can just gate both of them. I can't believe I didn't respond to the Smash to Dust. That was really bad. They get their own cat. Okay. Plays a land. We brainstorm. We can play Modern Age. Oops. Modern Age can discard the strands. Then we can Journey into Nowhere, get rid of their cat. Or should I get rid of their Vector Glider? I feel like the cat is the thing I want to get rid of here. I guess I will attempt to counter. Sort of need that to resolve, or to stay in play. Okay, we're going to take the 4 again. Draw. Discard the strands. We have our own Guardian now. So do we play out the Guardian? Play out the Guardian, and then we can strands on white twice. Maybe we'll get saved. Brainstorm? Okay. I'm scared here. If I had just countered that Smash to Dust with the strands, everything would have been pretty fine. Plays a Hawk. Yeah. They're gonna get back their Hawk. Plays a Brainstorm again. Okay. Now they could have strands as well. I think they already played a land. They did not play a land. Counter the Relic, I guess. Man. They play a Modern Age. Looks like they may discard the Hawk. They discard a Modern Age. This is 8, 9, 10. So if we draw exactly a gate, we win. I'm a little surprised at this attack. Okay, we're going to strands on blue. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now they have to draw strands. It's a weird spot right now. Hey, we got there. Wow. I can't believe it. Oh man. Sick. Okay. Try again. I think I'm keeping this. Play Guildgate. Play Modern Age. Probably turn 2 Keep Gate into Modern Age. They play a blue. Guildgate go. We can just discard all of our extra lands with the Modern Ages. It kind of depends on if they're holding up a counterspell or a spell pierce or whatever, but it doesn't look like it. They play a relic. Alright, that's not a big deal. Land. Modern Age. We're just going to get rid of this plains. We have a Basilisk Gate. Let's go. Lots of lands coming up. Sure. Relic. I feel like people overuse the relic. They kill a creature, then they relic it. Sure. Looks like they have a Pyroblast right now. That could be a problem. Discard this. Play Citadel Gate on white. Play their own Modern Age. We have Basilisk Gate coming up. They discard a Sacred Cat. Okay. They have their Basilisk Gate in play. They play out the cat. I don't think I want to use the Journey here. I think I want to Journey the Modern Age and use the Fumes to kill the cat. Pass. We're just going to Fumes in response to the Basilisk Gate. They discard a Smash to Dust. Get rid of my island. Plays a land. They're going to attack. Okay, make a token. So we get a treasure here. We're going to cycle this. Yeah, cycle it. Or an island. Just trying to thin the deck. Draw another Basilisk Gate. Lay out this Sea Gate here on black. Pass. Now they have to cast their they have to use their Basilisk Gate if they want to get through. And we can just try to cast a Fumes. Okay, we get rid of this Ash Barrens, no big deal. Brainstorm for the opponent. So do they have Counterspell? Cool. Worked out perfectly. Play this Basilisk Gate. We're going to Journey. White. Get rid of that Vector Glider. Attack you. Can't believe this is working out. Although I messed up here because now I can't hold up Counterspell. Definitely messed up. In my head I was thinking that I could use the gate plus Counterspell and I forgot to tap the other gate. So yeah. Not great. Play a Guardian. Luckily we have Strands for a turn. 6, 12, 14. So we just win. Alright. This guy. Never punished. Hiya. uh, Exiles all the cards. Okay, draw a card. Sure. You take 14. Oh, they're looking for a Pyroblast. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but they don't have it. And we win. Solid. Deck is good. I don't know how we beat the mirror twice, but let's go to round 5. Round 5 versus Aljo. I even know how to pronounce that name. So we have a turn 2 preordained. We have prismatic strands. They've been on. I'm gonna keep this. This is pretty risky because we only have the one land. But if we find a second land, I think we're well set, and I think they're probably on red. CawGate on white, and if they are on red, we have strands and cleric. They're usually on red. Forest. Okay, so they might be on Bogles. If they are on Bogles, Dawnbringer Cleric's gonna be nice. Much sketchier though. Looking for land. Strands on top. I don't like that. I feel like I have to discard the strands. Put the strands on the bottom because I need a third land. But we can Modern Age discarding the strands. And then try to Dawnbringer Cleric their big enchantments and use Prismatic Strands and race them. Scary. Okay, they have an Abundant Growth. Maybe the Sacred Cat can be good enough to race. Squadron Hawk and stuff. Ethereal Armor, so now we have to just Dawnbringer Cleric the armor. Pass. I suppose we just try to hold up Counterspell here. Oh man. Here comes the Ancestral Mask. It's a 3/3 now. I'm just going to attack right here. I can discard the Journey to Nowhere. Oh, it's a 5/5 because of my Modern Age. Crud. I don't even have anything in the sideboard to deal with this. Sometimes you get bogled. Very highly interactive. If we had Standard Bearer like Carves does in his sideboard, then that would have worked. But maybe we just try to hold up counterspells and stuff. We just didn't have the nuts. Heritage Heliod's Pilgrim here. What are they gonna get? Rancor? I don't know. We'll just go to game 3. Game 2. Opponent's also quite slow. Let's just go to game 2. So we're going to try to race them using the Prismatic Strands. Journey to Nowhere is one of our worst cards. Doesn't do anything. So we can potentially just bring in the Red Blasts. And that can kill something. Crimson Acolyte. That's another threat, so let's do that. Maybe Journey to Nowheres are useful, but I don't think so, so I'm just going to get rid of them. We are on the play. We're looking for more than one land. Guardian's really good. I didn't think about that. We're going to keep CawGate, turn 2 Cat, turn 3 Hawk. Or turn 2, maybe we can turn 2 Hawk. Discard the strands. And then just start attacking. Guardian as a blocker is pretty nice. And then if we Squadron Hawk and get rid of lots of lands from our deck, we can... I don't know. Let's see. Let's think about this. I know I'm playing this. That's my first step. Pass. But I don't know what my second step is. I feel like I want to play Squadron Hawk and draw 3 Hawks so that I can increase the density of lands in my deck so I can draw into that 4th land and get the Guardian of the Guild pack attacking. Three Hawks. Discard the strands. What are they going to cast for 3 mana here? They play a Ledgewalker. Ethereal Armor, okay. Alright, play a gate on blue. We're going to go ahead and play out our Sacred Cat. And I guess just attack. Send 1. Then we'll play the Guild Gate and attack with the Sacred Cat, leaving back a Squadron Hawk. Just to chump. And try to not use the Prismatic Strands until they have Trample or Life Gain. And they have the Mask. Okay, that's 8. It's fine. Alright, we take 8 here. Go to 12. Play out a Guild Gate. Make the cat huge. And attack. And pass. As long as they don't find any life gain, should be okay. So we're trying to race. Probably block with the Hawk, and then next turn play Cat and pump again and attack for hit for 5. They have an abundant growth. Really just trying to chump with the Hawk here. Looking for them to not have the Armadillo Cloak. They're representing possibly having Ram Through. Taps for 2, plays a Bogle. Bogle Boy. Alright. They get in for 11. We are not going to chump. I just didn't put it on red. Let's preordain. Crimson Acolyte. That has protection from red, but let's bottom this, top this. Play this on red. Gate. Send. Go to 12. So this next turn we're going to chump. Let's see if they block with the Bogle. I feel like they should. Especially we telegraph that we have the Red Blast. I'm just waiting on them. Interesting. Oh no, we can't actually target the Bogle with the Red Blast. We can only counter it on a stack. Yep. That's a thing. It's a thing. Whoops. They have the cloak now. So now everything is for naught. 1, 5, 6 strands. So I know I have to do this. and then attack. But I don't think I can win here. Ugh. I messed up again. I don't know how we're beating a 16-16. It's just we just did not prepare for this matchup whatsoever. Okay. Yep. All right, so looking at the list, if you were preparing against something that wasn't the top 4 decks, you could play Standard Bearer, and 1 or 2 of these here would actually be decent against Bogles, but not the greatest. And we also just really didn't have a chance against walls, so we beat interactive decks, the top 4 decks. We lost really hard to walls and Bogles. Hope you like the cameo, and I'll see you in the next video.